What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at the STONER 63 LMG. I honestly think this might be one of the best mid-range to long-range AR/LMG guns in the game. We're going to talk about why this gun is going to be quite special in Warzone when that comes out later this year. So let's take a look at the STONER 63, give you guys some classes and why this gun is really special. Since Black Ops Cold War came out earlier this year, I've been grinding some guns specifically for one reason, and that reason is because Warzone will be coming out in just a couple of weeks' time from the launch of this video. In my opinion, there's a couple guns in the game that I think are going to really shine when Warzone does come out. Bullet velocity in this game is more important than ever in the past, and the STONER excels at this. I've been testing out a lot of guns that I think are going to really perform at the mid to longer ranges, and the STONER 63 is definitely one of these. I'm going to share with you 3 different loadouts for 3 unique type of engagements and play styles, so stay tuned for that. Guys, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much for all the love on the YouTubes as of late. The STONER 63 has insane damage range, bullet velocity, and solid recoil. It honestly reminds me a lot of the Bruen before it got nerfed for Modern Warfare. I often like to call it the Bruen 2.0. For Cold War multiplayer, the biggest issue with the STONER 63 is the ADS time. It does feel like it takes forever to aim down sights. I don't think this will be as big of an issue in Warzone because you are kitting out your guns to have more range, not necessarily ADS time, especially when it comes to your AR or your LMG. The STONER has one of, if not the best, bullet velocity of 675 as a base in the game. This is the best velocity of any LMG and AR in the game, which is what you definitely are going to want when Cold War Warzone does come out. For comparison, this is nearly 3 times more base velocity than the MP5, which has a measly 250. In my opinion, bullet velocity is going to be a crazy big factor in Warzone. The fact that so many guns shoot so slow is a huge deal, especially when traditionally many guns in the Modern Warfare Warzone are lasers across the map. The STONER 63 bullet velocity can be buffed all the way to 1,350, which is insane and makes this an amazing gun in longer range battles. If you guys want to check out the weapon we reviewed last week, we reviewed the AK-74U, and I specifically went to this weapon over the MP5 because I knew the MP5 was going to be nerfed, and I knew this AK-74U also has insane bullet velocity. If you guys want to check out that video, the link will be in the description and in the corner of this video. I have 3 different types of loadouts I'm going to share with you for the STONER 63. Each one of these loadouts has a specific role and type of gameplay that I might be feeling during that game. The first and my favorite loadout for the STONER 63 is my range/campy type of STONER loadout. I really love running this, and I think this is what I'll be using in Warzone when that comes out. The attachments and perks in the class setup are all on screen for you. What really makes this special is the barrel, which increases damage range, and doubles the bullet velocity. This does come at a cost of ammo, which is why I run Scavenger for multiplayer on this weapon, as well as an assault pack. For me, I also love running Ninja because footsteps are super loud, and I do like running Engineer because honestly, this gun can be really great at shooting down UAVs, helicopters, and other kill streaks if needed. Sometimes I will swap out the barrel and run the Cavalry Lancer barrel, which does increase damage to streaks, and you can take out a helicopter in less than 1 clip with this thing, so this is really insane. Other notable perks for this weapon, honestly, is the optic. I don't love a lot of the optics in the game, but I do really like the Silex Hollow Scout. I feel like it gives me the good hybrid of range and close range, so I do run this one. Other than that, all the other attachments are relatively insignificant, but I do think all the ones I have on screen for you are the best ones you can put on the gun if you are wanting a little bit more range with a little bit more control of your recoil. Second up is my class I like to run if I'm trying to be a little bit more rushy or try to making a push. Generally, like I said, I don't like running this class that much because the ADS time on the STONER is very difficult, and if you're trying to fight someone at the closer to medium range kind of fights, you are probably going to lose if you can't get your gun aimed down sights as quickly. But this gun in this class is good for being a little bit more mobile, trying to get around the map and make it maybe a positional advantage where you're camping on like B-Dom or something like that. So this is the one I will run if I'm trying to play that type of game style. Every time I run a gun like this or an SMG like this in Cold War, I like to have 6 perks, so I do run 6 perks with Ghost and Ninja being the important ones. The attachments on this gun, since we only have 5, we drop the optic, the muzzle, and the body. Again, I don't think they're too important to have. We get the barrel on there, again, the same barrel as the range one because the range buff is insane. MACINE. The magazine, we have the fast mag to make our reloads a little bit quicker. And then the other 3 attachments honestly are not too important, but I am kidding myself out to have a little bit more movement while trying to maintain as much good recoil as I can. The recoil control on this gun honestly is not that hard, so you could swap this out for maybe a little bit more sprint speed if you wanted to have that. The final class I want to share with you guys, and the third one, is one that is a little bit more fun for me and one that I will use if I'm almost trying to troll people a little bit. And this class is what I use to destroy kill streaks. If I'm getting stopped on because skill-based matchmaking is insane, which is probably happening to all of us at some point or another, I will run this gun if I'm trying to shoot down a lot of kill streaks. I will also run this loadout if I am playing Dirty Bomb. The big attachment for this loadout, again, is the Cavalry Lancer barrel, and I really love the optic, the Vulture Custom Zoom, which allows you to zoom in between 1 and 10 times. I'm really curious to try this out on some of the snipers when I unlock it. The scope is extremely interesting. The fact that you can scope in a little bit 1 times at a time is really weird, but I really do like it. I also run SAM turret on this kill streak so I can have better air traffic control, and I run a launcher also so I can shoot down as much stuff as possible. This loadout is honestly not that bad for getting a lot of points if you're trying to shoot down a lot of kill streaks. Again, the other attachments are relatively insignificant. However, I am speccing out for as much recoil reduction to shoot those kill streaks out as easily as possible. Plus, I'm putting the big 125 round mag on this thing so I can shoot a lot of bullets. And you guys, that is everything for the Stoner 63. This gun is going to be insane when Warzone comes out, so make sure you're leveling it up before that does launch in a couple of weeks from now. If you guys have any other guns you want me to review, look over, level up, that kind of thing, let me know down in the comments. I'm pretty much open to leveling any gun right now in the game. What I'm working on right now after this is a couple ARs plus a couple snipers. I'm going to try out all these, and then I will be back with another weapon guide video for you. I think we're finally starting to get past the MP5 brokenness as well as the M16, how crazy it is right now. But time will tell. I want to say a big thank you guys for joining me today and checking out this video. Again, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to drop into one of my Twitch streams. I stream almost daily, 8 p.m. Eastern, and you can drop into our community Discord. Links are all down in the description below. Thank you for the support. Peace out, everyone.
This kid immediately looks right at me. Like, what are the chances you go around the corner and immediately stare at someone? One v one.
There he is.
In front of you. They did.
Clip it!